camera slowly fades in. The first thing we see is a quiet parking lot in a small Swiss village. The air is crisp, the morning sun casts long golden streaks over the neatly parked cars. In the distance, wooden chalets with slanted roofs sit peacefully, their windows reflecting the warm glow of the sunrise. Birds chirp lightly in the background, a gentle breeze rustles the leaves. The journey begins here at the heart of an untouched paradise. As we roll out of the parking lot, the tires crunch softly against the gravel. The road ahead is narrow, lined with charming houses, their exteriors adorned with flower boxes bursting with vibrant colors. A few early risers step out of their homes, sipping coffee on their porches, watching the world awaken. The car glides forward, passing a rustic bakery, its chimney puffing out gentle wisps of smoke. The scent of fresh bread lingers in the cool air. A cyclist waves as he speeds past, heading towards the open countryside. Soon, the village disappears behind us, and the landscape unfolds into vast, open fields. The green grass stretches endlessly, swaying under the golden sunlight. A few scattered farmhouses dot the terrain, their wooden fences enclosing small gardens and grazing animals. And there they are, Swiss cows, lazily chewing on fresh grass, their bells clinking softly with every movement. Their presence is timeless, a reminder of the country's deep-rooted traditions. The car moves steadily forward, the road narrows, winding gently through this serene landscape. Up ahead, a small wooden bridge crosses over a crystal-clear stream. The sound of rushing water grows louder as we pass. Looking to the right, a farmhouse stands alone, its chimney puffing out a thin trail of smoke. Life here moves at its own pace, untouched by the rush of the modern world. As the fields begin to thin, the road gradually leads us into a picturesque town. The architecture here is different. A mix of old stone houses and timber-framed buildings, each structure tells a story of centuries past. The streets are lined with cobblestones, and people walk leisurely, engaged in quiet conversations. A clock tower looms in the distance, its massive bell ringing, signaling the start of a new hour. The car slows as we approach the town square. To the left, an ancient church stands with its towering spire, its stained glass windows shimmering under the morning sun. Parked cars line the street, their surfaces reflecting the quaint beauty of their surroundings. A small cafe is coming to life, its outdoor seating area slowly filling with locals enjoying their morning espresso. The scent of roasted coffee beans and fresh pastries fills the air. The moment is peaceful, but the journey must continue. Leaving the town behind, the road stretches out once more into vast, rolling fields. The sun has risen higher now, painting the sky in a brilliant shade of blue. The car picks up speed as we drive towards the horizon. The scenery is breathtaking. To the left, a dense forest stands tall, its deep green canopy providing contrast against the bright open land. To the right, a gentle valley unfolds, its golden fields dotted with wildflowers swaying in the wind. The smooth road curves ahead, leading us towards something different. A multi-lane highway emerges, cutting through the vast openness. More cars appear, each on its own journey. The hum of tires on asphalt grows louder, the atmosphere shifts slightly. The solitude of the countryside gives way to the rhythm of modern travel. The road dips, and suddenly, darkness envelops the car. We have entered a tunnel. The headlights flicker against the tunnel walls. The sound of rushing air fills the space. The tunnel is long, its end unseen. The world outside vanishes, replaced by the rhythmic hum of engines reverberating against stone walls. Then, suddenly, light pierces through. The tunnel opens up, revealing another stunning vista. Rolling hills stretch once more, their green expanse meeting the sky in a flawless blend of colors. The road continues its winding path, leading us deeper into this breathtaking land. More tunnels appear, each one a brief moment of darkness before another burst of light. Each time we emerge, the landscape shifts slightly, offering new perspectives, new wonders. The sun is now high in the sky, casting dramatic shadows across the land. The road narrows once more, leading us into yet another valley. This one is different. The trees grow denser, their branches reaching over the road, forming a natural tunnel of green. The sound of birds echoes through the space, a symphony of nature blending with the steady hum of the engine. Ahead, the road continues, weaving through a never-ending canvas of Swiss beauty. The journey is far from over. Each turn holds another story, each mile another adventure. The Swiss Alps call, their majestic peaks waiting just beyond the horizon. This is Switzerland. This is the road less traveled. And the journey has only just begun. As we leave the dense valley behind, the road begins to ascend. The air grows thinner, cooler, and the first glimpses of snow-capped peaks appear on the horizon. The climb is steady, the curves sharper. Each turn reveals breathtaking drops to the valleys below, where villages now look like tiny clusters of houses scattered across the landscape. The terrain changes, the vibrant green fields give way to rocky cliffs and alpine meadows sprinkled with wildflowers. Marmots scurry across the roadside, disappearing into burrows carved into the rugged terrain. Above, eagles circle, their wings cutting through the crisp mountain air. The summit is near, the road tightens into hairpin bends, testing both skill and nerve. The engine hums with determination as we push forward. Finally, we crest the peak. The view is surreal. Snow-capped mountains stretch as far as the eye can see, their peaks piercing the sky. Below, a glacial lake shimmers, its turquoise waters reflecting the brilliance of the sun. The road now begins its descent. The landscape shifts once again, this time revealing vast, untouched alpine meadows. Wooden huts are scattered across the slopes, their presence a reminder of the generations of herders who have called these mountains home. The descent quickens, and soon, we find ourselves in another valley. A river winds through the terrain, its waters fresh from the melting glaciers above. We follow its course, the sound of rushing water a constant companion as we make our way deeper into the heart of the Swiss Alps. The road twists and turns as we continue the descent. The mountains remain ever present, their towering peaks standing as silent sentinels over the valley below. The sun has begun its slow journey westward, casting elongated shadows across the rugged slopes. The air is cool and crisp, carrying with it the unmistakable scent of pine and earth. Each turn offers a new perspective, a sheer drop to one side, a dense forest clinging to the rock face on the other. As we navigate the winding road, a small herd of mountain goats appears, effortlessly perched on the rocky outcroppings. They observe us with cautious curiosity before bounding gracefully away, disappearing into the wilderness. The road narrows, hugging the contours of the cliffs, demanding our full attention. The thrill of the drive intensifies, each bend revealing another breathtaking vista, another glimpse into the untamed beauty of the Swiss Alps. The road continues, stretching toward the next unknown destination. The journey is far from over, and the Swiss Alps still hold secrets yet to be unveiled.